In today's video, we're taking these players back to college, where their college is on the map. That's where they're gonna have to represent. So for instance, Patrick Mahomes, he went to Texas Tech. That's in the Southwest. So that's the team he's gonna be QB1 for. But before we even get started, we have an uneven number of teams, which means we have to see which two regions are gonna have to fight for the last spot. Let's get it started, man. The first team that's gonna have to fight for their playoff lives is the Midwest. Now the question is, who are they going to be playing against for that last spot? Oh no, the Northwest. So now let me show you guys the team. But first, if you're new around here, make sure you hit that subscribe button. There's over 70% of you guys that watch the videos and have not subscribed. Please don't be one of them. Tom Brady leading the way for the Midwest team. As you can see on the map, man, this is like Michigan. You have the Kelsey brothers who went to Cincy, George Kittle. There's so much talent on every single one of these teams that I think it's so even. Like, no one can be counted out. You have the Ohio State guys like Michael Thomas, Olave. Offense looks amazing, but defense is somehow even better. Of course, some more Ohio State players. Sauce Gardner there. The Bosa brothers. The Watt brothers. They went to Wisconsin, you know what I'm saying? So the Midwest is looking pretty nasty. 97 overall across the board. They're not going to be an easy out at all. As a matter of fact, if you're going off of just straight overall, they should be favored over the Northwest team, a team led by Josh Allen. You got McCaffrey, Devontae, Cooper Kupp, Keenan, Austin Eckler. I mean, this team is nasty as well. The Northwest comprised of Cali, okay? You have Utah, Colorado, Oregon, Washington, Wyoming. The list goes on and on. All of these players went to a college somewhere in the Northwest. So that's the first matchup of the video. Let me just show you the other three teams. If you're part of Northeast, hey man, I feel your pain, okay? We're barely a 90 overall. Bruh. This is my team. I gotta rep them, okay? Hey, Matty Ice, Boston College, say Quads, is gonna be back in PA this weekend, and I'm nervous, okay? That dude looks unbelievable. He's the #1 running back for the Northeast. You have Booby, AJ Dillon, who also went to Boston College. I did not know. Stephon Diggs went to Maryland. DJ Moore, Chris Godwin, Pat Fryermuth, another Penn State Nittany Lion, Mike Gesicki, man, you can tell half the team is from Penn State. Without them, I don't know what we would do. Aaron Donald, Khalil Mack, who went to Buffalo, Chandler Jones, Micah Parsons, another Nittany Lion. I'm repping Northeast till I die, okay? Underdogs for life. Let's go out and wreak havoc. Now we're looking at the Southeast. This might be the most stacked roster in the entire video. Joe leading the way at quarterback. We all know the South loves football, so you already knew this team will be stacked, man. They have 4 of the 5 highest overall running backs. Tyreek Hill, Jay Jettas, AJ Brown, and Nuke Hopkins. Jamar Chase is your #5 wide receiver. Like, I just don't know how anyone stops this offense. They're just dominant. And when you look at the states they have, Alabama, Georgia, Louisiana, Florida, North Carolina, South Carolina, you can see why they are absolutely stacked. The Honey Badger was a menace in college, and he's not even starting because Derwin Minka's here. Every single starter has abilities. Big Play Slay is your #3 cornerback. That's what happens when you have guys from DBU, okay? Tre'Davious is your #4. Like, what is going on? Chris Jones, look at the front 7. Tennessee, West Virginia. There's just too many states to choose from. For the Southeast, they have to be the favorites in this tournament. But that's why we love football, because it's any given Sunday. Patrick Mahomes is actually going to play on a Saturday against the prince that was promised. Good luck with that one. But in this video, he has a pretty good squad, okay? 91 overall, representing the Southwest. Our final team: Jalen Hurts, Kyler Murray, Aaron Jones, Joe Mixon, Evans, CD, Mandrews. Now, they only had, what, like 4 states to choose from, and they still had a better overall than my team, the Northeast. So yeah, it's kind of embarrassing. Myles Garrett, Von Miller, Xavier Howard, the only 3 starters on their defense with abilities. We even gave them someone from Hawaii, Jelani Tavai. So I guess it's really 5 states to choose from, but still. Simba at MLB, they have a chance to beat anyone. This is gonna be a good one. Like the video now, and let's get started. Game #1. The Midwest has the early lead against the Northwest, 14-0 at one point. Brady looking pretty good, man. That's what he does. does in playoff situations. The Northwest is not gonna go away though. Or maybe they will. 31-14, Josh Allen, CMC and company might get bounced before they can even get into the tournament, man. Another first down for this running game. Zeke Elliott. Northwest needs some stops. They need some sacks and they get one. DeMarcus Lawrence, when you need him the most, that's when he shows up. Huge stop right there by the Northwest defense, but there's less than 4 minutes left. Allen needs a miracle. Let's be honest, okay? Devontae out the backfield. You have him, Cooper Kupp, Amon-Ra, Michael Pittman, so much talent at wide receiver, and you're down this much. The Northwest is gonna go home before the tournament even starts. The Ohio State alumni, Marshawn Lattimore with the dagger. You can never count out the GOAT. Tom Brady, a near perfect game, getting a W. Look at the Ohio State guys. Dominant performance. The Kansas State menace, Tyler Lockett. This is a team to watch for. I mean, they might not have the highest overall, but the Midwest is looking very, very dangerous. Next up, we have the Northeast, aka the Eagles, taking on the Southwest, aka the Cowboys. This very well could be the NFC Championship game if the Cowboys and Eagles take care of business, but that's a different story for a different day. Right now, we have a tie ball game, or at least we did, at multiple points throughout this one. Very close game as usual when it's division rivals, or should I say region rivals, because they're the exact opposite. The Northeast versus the Southwest. Come on now. Mahomes versus Matty Ice. He's been in the big game before. Hopefully this one goes different. What a play right there. Shaking off a tackle. Getting some nice yak by Mike Gesicki. Robbie Gould is at kicker from Penn State. Let's see if he can make this one. It's a deep one. Bruh. And it's gonna miss wide left. I'm kind of conflicted. Actually, it's not really hard to figure out who I'm rooting for, but Hurts is on the Southwest team. Okay, so he's in a Cowboys uniform. Mahomes with the first down. Can we get a goal line stand from the Northeast? That's what they need right here. Mahomes to the end zone, tie game. Matty Ice has another chance to get a game-winning drive. That's a nice start. First timeout off the board for the Northeast. They're already hovering around field goal range. Remember though, Robbie Gould missed a gimme earlier. This time Matty Ice throws a pick, and now the Southwest has a chance to win. Uh-oh, there's a flag too. Tackle 15 for that late hit out of bounds. They're already in field goal range. Saquon, come on, bro. And here it is, Justin Tucker from Texas, the best kicker, one of them of all time, with the game winner. And my team, the Northeast, is going home. Talk about a thrilling game though. Matty Ice did his thing, just not quite enough. That last interception, or the only interception that he threw, was very, very costly, okay? Still great game by both teams. Everybody was balling, man. This is a fun one. I didn't expect us to get past the first round. I mean, Matty Ice versus Mahomes. What do you think is going to happen? But hey, they put up a good fight. However, the Southwest and Myles Garrett is moving on. We need to get them a finals opponent. So now we're going to look at the Southeast, aka the Dolphins, taking on the team that just got in, the Midwest, aka the Minnesota Vikings. The Midwest take the early lead 3-0. There's something about that defense because they are holding these amazing offenses in check. Right now, it's the Midwest once again with the lead at the start of fourth quarter. They forced 3 turnovers. Now they're just going to hand the ball off. JT What a huge game. But here's a crucial 3rd and 5. Can they keep the chains moving? Brady finding a wide open Adam Thielen for the first down. And now JT's gonna get the icing on a cake. They're up 2 possessions. May I remind you how much talent the Southeast has? Burrow, obviously, Nick Chubb, Derrick Henry, Jacobs, and Cook. That run game is insane, but if you're already down, then does it really matter? No, that's the answer. However, they also have a phenomenal passing game. Tyreek J. Jettis Hopkins, AJ Brown, and Chase. So much talent. There's Jefferson rising up. Let's see where Burrow decides to go. Remember, this defense is nasty too. The Watt brothers, the Bosa brothers, Cameron Hayward, Chase Young. The linebackers are filthy. Judon, Levante, so much talent. But that's not a smart decision by Sauce Gardner with the face mask. They're gonna get another 15. So Burrow only has 1 pick. He's going to the end zone. It's caught. Hopkins seconds, making it a one-possession game. The Southeast is gonna go for the onside kick, and they're not gonna get it. Brady is unbelievable. He's inevitable. I would not have thought he could beat the juggernaut Northwest and then the juggernaut Southeast. Those are two of the best rosters in the entire video, and he somehow gets it done. Now, he didn't do it alone. He had a lot of help, but still, great freaking job by this Midwest team to get all the way to the finals. Nick Bosa, 3 sacks. Crosby 1.5. Lattimore even getting in on the action, man. What a game. What a performance by Sauce in the Midwest. One matchup remaining to find out who the best region in the United States is. When it comes to producing NFL talent, you have the Southwest and Mahomes versus Brady in the Midwest. Midwest early lead once again. That's been the formula. Just keep it low scoring. Make sure you get the early lead and keep answering every score with a score of your own. Brady has been doing that to a T, and it has gotten him this far. I just think it's funny how no matter what experiment we do, it's inevitable. We see Brady versus Mahomes or some sort of variation of that. 2nd and 19 though. Southwest is hoping to get a stop right here. Great tackle. Holding them to 3 would be very crucial if they hope to win this game. 3rd down and 14. You can't give this up. If you're serious about winning, you cannot let them convert it. Great tackle. Scary Terry was 1 yard short, and Greg the Leg Zerline is going to have to kick the field goal for the Midwest. Make it a 7-point game. 3rd down and 3. Crosby's in the zone. You might want to double team him. Mahomes throws a strike anyways to keep the chains moving. 3rd down and 7. Clock stopped. 1 timeout left for the Southwest. 4-man rush. Mahomes under pressure again. This time it's caught. Mike Evans with the leap and grab. 20 seconds now. Late blitz by the Midwest. He's gonna dump it off. Aaron Jones gets stopped at the 1. No more timeouts. You can't ask for a better finish than this. They need a touchdown. 13 seconds. Mahomes ties it up. What a drive! Mandrews with the game tying touchdown. We're going to overtime. Who's gonna win the toss? The Midwest. Nice handoff, nice run. They have a nasty 1-2 punch on this Midwest team. Zeke up the gut. However, it's a 3rd down. He could not get the first, and they're not gonna get the first. Incomplete pass. So now the Southwest just needs to get in field goal range, and this game is over. Look at the penetration. Levante. I mean, he's showing up when you need him. He's made play after play in the second half. Another nice tackle for a loss. This defense is balling. One of the more underrated linebackers in the league, Nick Bolton from the Chiefs, getting the nice tackle for a loss. 3 straight tackles for a loss. The fumble, and the Midwest picks it up. So now it's a chip shot. Greg the Leg Zerline for the win. And the Midwest are the winners of this tournament, man. Tom Brady does it again. Thank you guys for watching this video, man. If you guys want to see more videos like this, you know what to do. Gonna show some stats on the screen real quick. And also, before we go, man, I think there's like a member button or a join button. You can pay $5 to subscribe to the channel if you want to support, or if you don't want to subscribe, you just want to do a one-time donation, things of that nature, man. You can always donate to the Cash App, man. If you want to support the channel, I'm an independent content creator, so any donations are greatly appreciated. You don't have to, you know, all I ask is that you like the video. And yeah, there you have it. TB12, the Midwest, the winners of the tournament. I'll see you guys on the next one.
Stunning like I hit the jackpot. He don't wanna catch a fade. I'ma really get him blacked out. He ain't really about that life. Better breathe before you tap. Bop, steady rocking with the stripes. I'ma really get him checked. Everybody getting checks. Everybody getting bags. Will it end? Will it last? Rental cars going fast.
Please don't say you wanna be friends. In my dreams we play pretend. Maybe I can love you endless and this and this.